It's now time for a very special portion of our evening. This is our Padua Franciscan Hall of Fame induction ceremony. We celebrate Hall of Fame inductions here at Padua twice a year. Our outstanding Alumna Award winners and Franciscan Medal Award winners are inducted annually during the Bruin benefit, and our Athletic Hall of Famers are inducted annually in the fall on the Thursday evening right before our homecoming football game. Tonight we are inducting 2 individuals and 2 couples into the Padua Hall of Fame. I'd like to welcome our inductees and all of their guests joining us this evening. We're celebrating people who have made Padua and our world a better place because of who they are. I will briefly describe each one of our awards and then give a brief background on our inductees. This will then be followed by a short tribute video. And finally, we'll have the opportunity to hear some remarks from each of our inductees. Dinner will be served at the close of our ceremony.
In the 80s, Ray Smiley became part of my financial advisory board. And from then on, we worked together. We worked through 2 capital campaigns together.
I was given a list of people to call that were significant to the life of Notre Dame. And Ray and Eleanor were on the top of the list, as they are on the top of so many lists.
Ray served on the board of directors and on our investment committee. He is an outstanding investor. He's still doing that today.
They had visited the school prior to my arriving, and they had made a $250,000 gift to our annual fund.
In a kind of a strange way, the most meaningful thing that Ray and Eleanor's gift did was it allowed us to put a traffic light at the entrance to campus on Green Road that saved the lives of many commuters to Notre Dame College. So my first call to him was to say, thanks for the traffic light, Ray.
It's always nice to spend some time with Ray and Eleanor and share a beer or two or sometimes three. Ray will have the third, I never do.
One of the things that really stands out for me about Ray and Eleanor is hospitality. When you're there, you feel like you're a part of their home. It's an easy conversation. There's lots of energy, and you just felt like you were kind of in a special place.
They have a gazebo and a pond, and he has a workshop back there.
Beautiful gazebo in the backyard.
I spent an afternoon with them in their gazebo, which was absolutely delightful.
If you get to go to the gazebo, that means something.
Ray and Eleanor, they're a fabulous couple.
I always see Ray and Eleanor as a team. Ray is, an extrovert, he's out in front, and always Eleanor supporting everything he's doing. In his ear, I think, Eleanor has taken a leadership role in giving Ray some direction on those things.
Well, there's certain things that you pick up right away, and BBN is one of those.
He uses the term best bar none.
Best bar none.
This idea, if you're going to do something, do it at a best level, right, to the best of your ability, bar none.
One year while I was on vacation down in North Carolina, he gave me a call and said, "What I want to do is I want to give a gift to all the high schools that my grandchildren go to." So he gave a huge amount to all of those 8 schools. And he continues, even in his own parish.
What I really appreciated about Ray in particular was his ability to push me to think bigger than just, it's more than just the gift, it's what the gift also says.
We gave Ray and Eleanor our Fidelia Award, which is the highest honor that we give to someone who is supportive not only of our mission, but of missions that are similar to ours.
At John Carroll, they established the Ray and Eleanor Smiley Chair in Business Ethics, and really bringing that message of what it means to be an ethical leader in the business field.
Their example is something that we all need to look toward because they recognize the value of what we do in Catholic education.
One of the things that you see, especially in the world of Catholic philanthropy, there's a level of humility. People don't do what they do because they want to be honored. But there is an accumulation of benevolence, of good works that happens over a lifetime that needs to be recognized, that needs to be elevated, that needs to be held up so that the next generation can see that you can make a difference.
Well, Ray and Eleanor, congratulations once again.
Congratulations to Ray and Eleanor for this, extraordinary honor.
Congratulations on your Hall of Fame award. God bless you both.
Ray and Eleanor, please accept my congratulations and the congratulations from all of those in the Notre Dame community on your receiving this Franciscan Medal.
When a person makes a generous donation the way they have, they become part of the family. This Franciscan Award that they were going to receive, at this event is an opportunity for the whole Franciscan community of Padua High School to say thank you, Ray, and thank you, Eleanor, for your generosity.
Now it's truly my honor to introduce Ray and Eleanor Smiley as the 2023 Franciscan Medal Award Hall of Fame members.
Ray, want to say a few words?
Thank you all for this honor that's been accorded the Smiley family. Words come hard when you do. Words come hard when you are so honored You're here not to speak peaches, but gratefully the family is so honored to have received this significant award. It's rewarding to all, and I hope that there'll be some emulation of a continuity in your conscience for the things and benefit that Padua has granted to you, that you will, and of course, benefit the school. Thank you so very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, man. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. The Outstanding Alumnus Award is awarded to the alumnus who has made a major impact either in service to Padua, service to the community, or achievement in their chosen field. Our 2023 Outstanding Alumnus Award is presented to James Gaydosh, class of 1978. James was a National Honor Society officer, a wrestling team co-captain, and the recipient of the Symphonic Band Departmental Award during his senior year. He attended Bowling Green State University on a musical talent scholarship where he earned his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. James is a certified financial planner and the president of Valued Capital Advisors, who happen to be a multi-year sponsor and support many parts of this very Bruin benefit. He served 2 terms as a member of Padua's Board of Trustees. He's the Director Emeritus of the National Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors, and currently he proudly serves as a member of Beat the Streets Cleveland Board of Directors. Jim and his wife Deb are the proud parents of 3 Padua graduates: Mark, class of '08, Todd, class of '10, and Kelly, class of 12. Let's now turn our attention to the big screen to see what others have to say about James.
Jim is a great guy and a good friend. He has given of his own time and treasure to provide for the students here at the school. No doubt about it.
So I was honored when I was asked to speak a little bit about Jim Gaydosh and his commitment to Padua.
I first met Jim in the fall of 1974 when he was a freshman.
He lived and breathed Padua when he was there. He was involved with sports through the wrestling. He was involved with music.
Jim was in both the symphonic band and the orchestra, and he was a very good trumpet player.
Since he's graduated, he was involved with the alumni. He's been involved with the board of directors, and if anybody deserves this honor to be distinguished, it's him.
Jim and I reconnected about 20 years ago and started doing a little business together. At the time, I was involved with the endowment board of Padua, and I twisted Jim's arm to join, which he gratefully did. I'm glad he did. He was a great addition. After that, we both served on the school board of trustees together, and I got to see firsthand Jim's passion for the kids here at the school. One of the things I'm most proud of is the new strategic plan that the board has put into place just this past year. Jim was an integral part of that.
He lives and breathes Padua. The only thing he lives and breathes more is his commitment to his family, to his beautiful wife Debbie, his children.
It was evident the way Jim talked about his family, the importance of sending his kids to Padua, that he wanted them to have the Franciscan education the same that he did. Jim and his wife Debbie are involved in a number of the activities here. They come to a number of the events, and they've done this for decades, and it's great to see that he's being recognized for that. They make this school a better place.
He is a great spokesperson for the school, and we should be so honored to have him as an alumnus of the school and to represent us in whatever he does, because it's always first and foremost.
Jim, congratulations on your induction into the Padua Hall of Fame. You are most deserving, and I'm very happy for you.
Congratulations, Jim.
It is truly my honor to introduce Jim Gaydosh as the 2023 Outstanding Alumnus Award Hall of Fame member.
My biggest worry was being able to climb up the stairs. So, first of all, I want to thank the Padua family for this great honor. It really means a lot to me. I was so surprised and so awed that I had this opportunity. My wife and I were very, very blessed. In August, we'll celebrate our 40th anniversary. We both have both of our parents still with us. Thank you. My parents are with us today. We have 3 great kids, Mark, Todd, and Kelly, all who went to Padua. We have 2 wonderful daughter-in-laws, Ivy and Chrissy. And now we also have a beautiful grandson, Todd. As I look back and wonder how all this happened, 3 things come to mind. First of all, I was born into a family that provided me with great love and values. For that, I want to thank my parents, Ed and Carol Gaydosh, and my siblings, Cheryl, Lisa, Robert, and my brother Tom, who died a few years ago. Next, this is the best, but I was blessed to marry the absolute right person in my life. Everything that I have and everything that Deb and I have and we give is because of the support, the love of my wife, Debbie. She's always been the glue of our family, allowing our children to thrive and me the ability to give of my time and effort. Our children and now grandson are probably the inspiration for me to try to be better every day of my life. And 3, as corny as this may sound in this environment, I had the opportunity to go to Padua. And although I can't give a specific reason why Padua made such an impact on my life, I would like to share just a few ideas. First of all, I've made so many lifelong friends, and many of them are here today with me. And I appreciate them all being here. Second, we had the opportunity to have such wonderful teachers. I had Mr. Miller, who is a music director. Many of you know him. But he was also my private trumpet teacher for many years. There was Mr. Lors, there was Mr. Kanicki, and Mr. Cahuth. And you still refer to him as Mr., even though behind the scenes we said something different. But they were Mr. And we also had a lot of priests and brothers back then that guided us at this all-boys school back in the mid-'70s. It was definitely a different environment today, but it was great then, and it's even greater now. I've also had the honor to work with 4 presidents: Father Walter, Father Ted, Father Allen, and now Dave Steck. 3 of them are still with us. Each who I believe was provided the right type of leadership that was needed during their time as their presidency. They have done such a fantastic job. And finally, all the board members I've worked with, on the Alumni Board, the Endowment Board, the Board of Trustees. My Padua education has continued way past my graduation in 1978 because of all these people. And I thank them all and everything they give to Padua. In the past few years, as a member of the Board of Trustees, I've been known to say something on more than one occasion: give till it hurts. We are blessed to be here. There are many, many people out there that need our help. There are many Padua families that need our help. And so I ask you, as you're bidding tonight, as you're enjoying the evening, as you're pledging, and just having a great time, remember my mantra, give till it hurts. And guess what? When you give till it hurts, it really feels good the next day. I'd like to close with a brief prayer that I was introduced to at Father Walter's retirement in 2003. And it goes like this. Lord, take me where you want me to go. Let me meet who you want me to meet. Tell me what you want me to say, and keep me out of your way. And with that, I'm going to get out of the way, and thank you very much.
The Outstanding Alumna Award is awarded to the alumna who has made a major impact either in service to Padua, service to the community, or achievement in their chosen field. Our 2023 Outstanding Alumna Award is presented to Dr. Kelly Smith Gibson, class of 2000. Kelly was the valedictorian for the Padua class of 2000 and also received the departmental awards for math and science. She earned her Bachelor of Science in Biological Science and Gender Studies from the University of Notre Dame and her MD from the University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine. That's right. Kelly is currently a member of Padua's Board of Trustees, and she's been a longtime participant in MedTrack's Speaker Series. She is the Division Director for Maternal Fetal Medicine at the Metro Health System and Associate Professor at Case Western Reserve University. In 2022, Dr. Gibson was honored as one of the best doctors by Cleveland Magazine. Let's take a look at the big screen. Let's turn our attention and see what others have to say about Kelly.
I know Dr. Gibson from high school. We met in freshman year, first day. We were in biology together.
I know Kelly as Dr. Kelly Gibson through Metro Health. She's our division director for maternal fetal medicine, high-risk OB care, and it's been my honor to be her administrative assistant for the past 8 years.
I know her. I had a wedding for her parents.
I got to know Kelly at the University of Notre Dame. Kelly's a fantastic person.
I remember high school Kelly just being very dedicated, determined. She was very focused on school, but she always would make time for friends.
This was a really formative time for both of us, and Kelly made a positive impact, definitely, on my life.
Looking back, I can't really think of a time when she wasn't there. She's always somebody that will always make time for you, no matter how busy she is.
Kelly always talked about the excellent education she had at Padua and the wonderful experience she had there. And this was certainly proven true by her excellent academic record at Notre Dame.
Always wants to give back to Padua. She thinks about Padua. She's on the board. She has taken the Franciscan values into her ongoing life. She took it off into college and even in her professional life.
When you became a doctor at Metro with your OBGYN practice, I said, it's just amazing. And then the research you've done with the unborn baby when a mother has taken those COVID shots. I remember the Plain Dealer article was just fabulous.
She always wanted to be a doctor. I think as long as she's been able to walk, she's wanted to be a doctor.
She's also very goal-oriented, and she showed me how you can achieve any kind of goal you set your mind to. But she also believes in a balanced life, and you have to have time for yoga and reading and survivor watching.
One of the many things that inspires me about Kelly are all her vacations with her family. She has inspired me to once again see the world.
I think that together with her faith life, which is very important to her, also shaped her attitude that you can achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Something about Padua just feels like home. She wants to take those fond memories and extend them out to future generations. Her husband said jokingly, her oldest son, I think, is in 7th grade. Okay. And we asked her if he was going to college, or high school, sorry. And he said, as long as it starts with P and has 5 letters, he has options.
She continually shows her dedication to community, her patience, but also her family.
Congratulations again on another impressive achievement, Kelly.
I'm very proud to call Kelly a lifelong friend, and I congratulate her wholeheartedly on this accomplishment.
I congratulate you, Kelly. This is an honor well deserved.
I'll always cherish the wonderful times I have with you and your family, but also know that I love you very much.
You've always been great and dedicated, and I'm so proud of you for this honor. Congratulations.
All your friends and the rest of the class of 2000, we're proud of you and wish you the best of luck. Congratulations again.
It's truly my honor to invite to the podium and introduce Dr. Kelly Smith Gibson as the 2023 Outstanding Alumna Award Hall of Fame member.
Well, thank you for having me tonight. Preparing for tonight, I thought back over what my 4 years at Padua meant to me, the influence it had on my future, and the impact you can see it still has today. I went back and I found my All About Me book from Christian Life, my freshman year, laminated in the shape of a heart, and I reviewed it this morning, and I was impressed with the time that we spent even as freshmen, reflecting on ourselves, our families, our friends, our education, and most importantly, our faith. It was this introspection over time and the space and security to be ourselves while at Padua that gave me the confidence to grow and to develop into the person I am today. After graduating from Padua, I was fortunate enough, as you heard, to attend some outstanding universities, to travel the world, to meet my best friend and partner, Paul, and to welcome our 4 amazing children into the world. During that time, 2 themes from Padua have stayed with me. The first we heard earlier today, and that is teach the gospel, and when necessary, use words. I have embraced this adage and the Franciscan spirit of faith in action to serve others every day in medicine, to try and work against injustice and inequality, and to treat each person I see as a child of God. The second quote is one that I was given on K2, the second Kairos retreat here at Padua, and it's one that I fully incorporated into my life after being one of the leaders for K3. To live the 4th and to remember the message of that retreat and all that I have learned here at Padua each and every day. As a second-generation alumna of Padua, I would like to leave you with one more quote, and it's a quote that I reread in my About Me book, and one that I think is especially relevant tonight. To slightly paraphrase Benjamin Franklin, if one empties their purse into their head, no person can take that away from them. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. My father put himself through Padua by working full-time at a convenience store, and I was blessed to have the support of my parents and family who sacrificed to send me here and to have received scholarships from people like you here in this room. My successes that earned me a spot here in this Hall of Fame are grounded in their hard work and their support. The cost of tuition should not be a reason that our future Hall of Famers are not able to attend Padua. So tonight, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I ask you to join me, as we heard earlier, to give until it hurts, and to generously support this school and shape our next generation of Bruins. Thank you very much.
Once again, the Franciscan Medal Award is awarded to the individual, couple, or company who has actively worked towards the advancement of education of young people at Padua or in the Parma area. The candidates should possess a record of community service, community leadership, volunteerism, and have actively worked to promote the quality of life in Parma or the surrounding suburbs. Our 2023 Franciscan Medal Award is presented to Joseph Hanna, class of 1979, and Maria Ramundo. Over the years, Dr. Joe Hanna and Dr. Maria Ramundo have partnered with the Padua community in various ways, consistently giving of their time, talent, and treasure. As chartered members of MedTrack's advisory board, not only were they both instrumental in its launch, but they have remained active participants, lending guidance and support throughout the years. In addition, through their generosity, Joe and Maria continue to greatly impact people, programs, and projects here at Padua. Dr. Hanna and Dr. Ramundo are both highly accomplished in their respective fields of medicine. Presently, Joe is the director of the neuroscience service line at Prisma Health Systems, and he's a professor of neurology at the University of South Carolina School of Medicine. Maria is a pediatric emergency medicine physician, director of the pediatric residency program at Akron Children's Hospital, and a professor of pediatrics and emergency medicine at Northeast Ohio Medical University. Joe and Maria are also the proud parents of two Padua graduates, Isabel, class of 2013, and Nathaniel, class of 2014. Honoring Joe and Maria's request, we do not have a tribute video prepared for them. Instead, at this time, I would like to invite President David Steck to the podium to share a few additional remarks about Joe and Maria.
It is my honor to say a few words in celebration of Dr. Joe Hanna, class of 79, and Dr. Maria Ramundo, and I am fully aware that they will hate all of this attention. I've known Joe and Maria for the past 16 years as board member, their work on the MedTrack Advisory Board since its inception in 2008, and as Padua parents of Izzy 13 and Nate 14, who in their own right are remarkable Bruins. Often we talk about the desire for people to give back and to partner with the school in time, talent, and treasure. And that has certainly been exemplified by this couple all along the way. Their guidance and support has helped Padua tremendously, and specifically with MedTrack, working with Lori Grabowski and me, aiding us in the creation of a program that is our academic flagship and a national award-winning program. Through their support of high-level technology, sponsoring students, funding renovation, and backing school enhancements to make our school extraordinarily welcoming, they have been a vital partner in the Padua transformation. All of this while at the same time desiring to be only in the background and to humbly make a difference. This truly is what we celebrate about Joe and Maria here this evening. It has been a joy throughout the years to partner with you both in taking Padua to the next level and continuing to help the students that we serve. God bless you for your extraordinary unending loyalty to the school and to the Franciscan mission we uphold. On a personal note, I want to thank Joe and Maria for their friendship and care over the years. Whether it was a question about a non-essential tremor, calming my concerns about a neurological injury, long story, or our discussions about landscaping and virtual reality and scent marketing, or a random text on a Sunday morning wondering how Padua can help refugees from Ukraine. It is an absolute joy to celebrate you both this evening. You are remarkable individuals and have made a true difference in the lives of so many Bruins, including myself. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Hanna and Maria Ramundo, please come forward.
Well, we are grateful for your outstanding words, but we are even more grateful to the Padua family. I was introduced to Padua through my husband and through my children. And the Franciscan values that was displayed through the school helped me grow in my love of God, in Jesus, and commitment to others. That made me find a purpose in helping in the growth of development of others in my daily work. We're grateful for this honor, but we're grateful to be part of a loving community whose purpose is really to help others in all categories: diversity, environmental, educational, and spiritual well-being. We are grateful to the teachers of our children. We are grateful for the administration, for the friars, and for all of you here tonight in your support of Padua. It is what makes this a living, breathing organization. We are just grateful to be a part of this organization, and we honor your presence here tonight. Thank you.
I'll be brief. We need to eat. So thank you. Thank you to the recommendations of the committee who honored us. Thank you to all of you for coming tonight, and thank you to everyone in cyberspace for watching us this evening.
I'm not done yet. Remember, we have a couple of things. You tonight have given your time. You are here, whether you're here in person or virtually. Thank you for your time. Padua also needs your talents. All of you here have something to give to the Franciscan community. So think about it. What can you help with the growth and development of our high school children? And finally, your treasure. Padua needs it. Open up your treasure and shower Padua with your blessings. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Once again, I would like to congratulate all of our Hall of Fame inductees, our newest members, and all of the Hall of Fame members present in the room tonight. If able, I'd ask all of our Padua Hall of Famers in attendance to please stand and be recognized.